So we can actually start this routine on our backs. Just readjusting ourselves, letting ourselves lower down. Maybe we have our feet against the mat. Maybe doing a little sway from side to side with our knees. If it feels comfortable, we can bring our hands out to the side, maybe coming into some deeper twists, letting the knees come all the way down to one side, all the way down to the other. Maybe we're keeping this bit of a moving twist. Maybe we're staying in one twist. Just doing what our back needs. We'll eventually come back up to center, bringing our hands to our knees, hugging our knees into our chest. Maybe the head comes up towards the knees. Do a little rock from side to side. You can start to draw circles with those knees. Circles in one direction. And drawing circles in the other direction. And coming back to center and coming into our table, however we'd like to. So maybe we're rocking all the way over to one side. Coming back onto our mat. Giving ourselves a chance to ground down in that table. And that might be as simple as just noticing the mat, the floor underneath us. Just coming into some gentle cat-cows, letting the head rise up, the belly drops for cow. Letting the back round, the head drops for cat. Repeating at our own pace. Adding in whatever movement we might need today. You might be someone who'd like to curl the toes as we're coming into cow. Flattening the feet as we come into cat. Maybe we're coming into more of a cat seal, rolling back as if we're coming into child's pose, and then feeding our body through. We're adding in whatever movement we need. Everyone's body's going to be a little bit different first thing in the morning. Certain areas are going to be sore. Certain areas will be a little bit more awake. Bring ourselves back to center, ending on whatever pose we'd like. And coming into that child's pose, letting our hips come towards the heels, the forehead to the mat. Maybe we're stretching the arms out. We can also tent our fingers, pressing those finger pads into the mat, letting the palms lift. If it feels good, we can walk our hands over towards the left. Making sure that left or that right hip's not popping up, keeping our hips level. Come back to center, coming over to the other side. We'll bring ourselves back to center. Coming up to that table. Knowing that we can always stay in table if that works for us. If we'd like to come into a downward facing dog, we can curl the toes, sending our hips up and back. Maybe readjusting the feet or pedaling out the heels. Maybe a little swivel. Maybe we're someone who likes to roll into plank and then come back. We're making this pose our own. Our poses never have to be stagnant or stationary. We can make them as fluid as we need them to be. We'll bring our feet and our hands to meet. Like in the yogi's choice, maybe we want to walk our feet up towards our hands. Maybe today's the day we want to walk our hands towards our feet. Whatever we need, just coming into a forward fold when we get there. Maybe we're keeping a nice deep bend in the knees, a little sway from side to side. Maybe we're interlacing the elbows, letting the head hang in between our biceps. Slowly release any arms. We don't have a bend in our knees already. We can put a bend in our knees now. Slowly rolling up to standing. Maybe we're feeling a stretch in our back. We can shrug those shoulders up and back, letting our palms face out. Coming into our mountain pose. Taking in as big of an inhale as it feels good. As big of an exhale as it feels good. Inhaling one more time. And exhaling our hands to our heart and coming to our Samasthiti. Maybe we're taking a moment to set an intention for the day. That really can be whatever we need it to be, so long as it's not goal-oriented. The intention really shouldn't be, today's a day I'll finish all my emails, today's a day I'll go to the gym. Maybe we're setting an intention of patience, understanding. Maybe we're setting the intention of appreciation of the present moment. Just taking a few breaths, letting our mind get as ready for the day as our body. And this is Abby Rose, thanking you for your time and thanking you for your practice. Namaste.